Anderson, Mr. Trump also had a lot to say about immigration.
Yeah, he certainly did. And, you know, the Washington Post has been reporting that a hotel that Trump is building is actually employing some illegal immigrants. So that's what I asked Trump next. The Washington Post, as you know, say that some of the workers building this beautiful hotel that you're building down in Washington, D.C. are illegal. They've talked to 15 workers. They said a number of those 15 came here legally through asylum. They're now legal, but that a number of them did say they're illegal. Isn't it hypocritical for you saying that illegal immigration is killing this country to be employing illegal immigrants?
I read the story, and we're building a great hotel on Pennsylvania Avenue, and it's being done beautifully, and we're I'm very cognizant of that. And by the way, that story does not name any names. I'd love them if they could give us the names, but they said they spoke to one or two, but they don't name them, and they don't even know if it's true.
Well, what they say is several of the men who hail mostly from El Salvador, Honduras, Guatemala have earned U.S. citizenship or legal status through immigration programs targeting Central Americans fleeing civil wars or natural disasters. Others quietly acknowledge that they remain in the country illegally. They don't.
They have to give us the names because we have,
but you know, illegal. Or they're not going to give you names.
They have to give us the names, and I have to say this. We believe so strongly. I hired a very big contractor, one of the most prestigious, one of the best in the world, to build the building. It's their responsibility to make sure they have
Doesn't the buck stop with you, though?
Yes,
You're
it does.
paying their salaries.
Oh, absolutely. We have gone out of our way to make sure that everybody in that building is legal. And we do have some that became legal. And wait a minute. We have many, I think, that became, frankly, me, you, everybody. I mean, ultimately, we were all sort of in the group of immigrant, right? But we have done that to the absolute letter of the law. We're very, very careful.
But if the Washington Post can go there and talk to 15 people and find some illegal immigrants.
They haven't shown us anything. I wish they would give us some names. We would get them out immediately.
But you must have a guy on the job site.
We have more than one guy, and we check it probably more carefully than any job that was ever built. Anderson, you have either anywhere from 11 to 34 million illegal immigrants in this country. They're all over the place. Nobody knows even where they come from. They probably come some from the Middle East. You don't know where they're coming from. We check on that building probably more carefully than anybody that's ever built a building before. And I think from what I heard, and I just checked it this morning because I asked a question because I read the article also, we are absolutely in beautiful, perfect shape. Now, I wish they'd give us the names. We would get rid of them immediately.
This isn't the first time, though, this has been an issue. Daily Beast today, there's an article. I don't know if you've seen it. The headline says, they're talking about the building we're sitting in right now. They're saying Trump Tower was built on undocumented immigrant backs.
How many years ago was that?
This was, what,
35 years ago.
35 years ago.
Yeah, they said 35 years ago.
But this was a court case. 200 illegal immigrants, Polish workers, guys working for $5.
Anderson, I hire a contractor. The contractor then hires a subcontractor. They have people. I don't know. I don't remember. That was so many years ago. 35 years ago, they said we had some.
This was a court case settled in 1999. You settled with
it's all right. I mean, it's fine. I mean, I remember the case. Frankly, I remember it very well. We hire contractors. The contractor, very highly prestigious, very good they go out, hire subcontractors. Sometimes the subcontractors will have people working, but you know, it's pretty far down the line.
This was 200 Polish workers working without hard hats. Pretty noticeable on a union job.
When you have to go back 35 years to tell me about something, I think that's pretty pathetic, to be honest with you.
Do you think, can you guarantee that you don't have illegal or undocumented workers working for you in hotel projects or various projects?
I can't guarantee it. How can anyone? We have 34 million in the country. I used to hear 11, now I hear it's 34 million. I can't guarantee anything. But I can say this, we work very hard to make sure that everybody is legal as opposed to illegal.
And Jake, it'll certainly be interesting to see when the debate starts if this is something Trump's challengers use against him. The other GOP candidates try to use against him the idea that illegal immigrants, undocumented workers may be working, according to the Washington Post, at least a few on this job site and perhaps elsewhere if that actually comes out.
Indeed. Anderson Cooper, thanks so much.